So this has been probably the worst day here in Turkey, but we did manage to find a beach. So check out how we were able to salvage our day. Okay, so if you saw the previous video, you know all hell broke loose at the Dentacay clinic. Nothing really outrageous, but I was highly pissed, and I let it be known that I was highly pissed. So these are the flowers that Doc was able to find me to kind of cheer me up, and we kind of just wanted to still, not let that ruin our day, but we decided to go out anyway. We went to the local beach and to the park and just kind of see, the locals and see some pretty landscaping and try and really, honestly, just lift my mood because I was super upset. Just look at my face. And it's not, being honest, guys, I don't think it's necessarily being upset about that, I didn't like the outcome. It's being upset that, one, I have to stay another whole week. And I'm super upset because Doc actually has to leave, meaning I'm going to spend my second week in Turkey alone. And I just couldn't really fathom that. I'm being honest, I couldn't. But, he's taken off for the entire first duration, which is all that we expected. We expect to be going home together. And unfortunately, that won't be happening. One thing I can say, though, they're not fully bashed Dentacay. They did pay for any changes I had for my flight, and they also extended the hotel and still provided the transportation back and forth. So it was really no further expense to me out of pocket. However, I run businesses as well, so I wasn't planning on running my businesses again from out of the country. So it was, if you look at it that way, it kind of was a cost to me because it hurt, what I could have been doing had I been home, planning on doing whatever I was going to do for my businesses. But nonetheless, here we are, enjoying the scenery. I can say it was super beautiful, super beautiful. It's like a boardwalk that they had. I know back at the States we call it the boardwalk. They called it the beach. And it just was really pretty. On the opposite end of the beach, we didn't go to that end because it was like a carnival and it was like a lot of children. And being honest, I just wasn't in the mood. My gums were still, from my stitches, my gums were still severely sore and swollen. My face looked like someone just beat me up. But I'm going to be honest, guys, I did not feel out of pocket or out of place because everywhere you look, someone was recovering from something. It's either they had their head wrapped up from some hair plugs, or they had their nose patched up from a nose job, or they were suffering from the same thing that I was suffering from, which was a swollen mouth because they were there getting their teeth done. So I really didn't feel weird, which is why I was comfortable keeping my mask off and not really trying to hide what it was I was doing. So that part didn't bother me at all. I just was in a funk. And even though I'm trying, to get out of it, I just couldn't. I thought that this was super beautiful, though. We did walk past a couple that were getting married. Then we saw, the local policia. And we just pretty much walked up and down the boardwalk, playing some music. We had this little speaker box where we'll play jazz or play some music, some calming music. And then we actually found a place we were looking for. When I looked at the place, it had lawn chairs or little tiki hutches. So that's what we were looking for. So we were walking quite a bit, but guess what? We didn't find it. So we copped a squat right there on the sand where everyone else was. And it was quite cool, actually. Just laid there, listened to the water, continuously played music, and just watched the sunset. I was tired because I did walk quite a bit. And that medicine was starting to kick in. And it just was relaxing. I'm not going to lie. This was maybe what I needed for the day. I did take a brief nap. I don't know if it was 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but it felt like forever. And I just woke up well rested. I really did. So just laying right there on the sun, I felt at peace. I felt amazing. I was no longer upset. So I actually decided to go on and just get in the water a little bit, not my body because it was cold and the sun was going down, so it was getting chilly. But just my feet, just to get in the water. Just feel how the water feel. Look at my face, it's still scrunched up, but guys, it's really not from being mad. It's just that's a natural look for me when like the sun is in my face. I don't know why. And then my jaw was swollen, but I couldn't help thinking that my baby was about to leave in 2 days, so and he was going to be leaving without me on a very long flight, and then I was going to be staying here without him. So I'm still thinking about that. But nonetheless, I'm still just trying to enjoy this moment, because, he pretty much knows what makes me happy, what calms me down, and was able to find this beach to do so. So we just, relaxed that entire evening, walked the beach, chilled out, just spent some quality time because our time was coming short. And, that was pretty much it. After the beach, these earrings, when we were shopping at the city shops, Doc found those earrings and got them. They were super cute. Went to swimsuit. We had no idea it would, but I'm glad that they got them. So then we leave the beach. Got to walk all the way back. That was a task in itself, finding a taxi. But nonetheless, like I said, we had to walk all the way back to the street. Then we went back to the hotel, had a nice meal, and called it a night. And I was actually, no longer mad, but still disappointed that he was leaving soon.